Hey everybody, it's Yanni Hamburger, and we are back with yet another. This time we're doing 10 Cloverfield Lane on the 31 days of Halloween. Alright, let's get into it. 10 Cloverfield Lane is a 2016 American science fiction horror thriller that's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, and the plot goes like this. A young woman named Michelle leaves her apartment in New Orleans after having an argument with her fiance Ben. That night, driving through rural Louisiana, she hears reports of blackouts in major cities. Suddenly, Michelle's car is struck off the road, knocking her unconscious. Awakening with an injured leg, Michelle finds she is chained in a bunker. Her captor, an old man named Howard, unchains her and explains he captured her to save her life, that there has been an attack that left the air outside poisoned. Howard gives Michelle a tour of his bunker, which also houses his construction assistant, a young man named Emmett. Through a viewport, Howard shows her two decayed pigs laying outside as evidence of the fallout. However, Michelle sees Howard's truck and recalls it striking her car. She privately relays this to Emmett, who dismisses it, saying he came to the bunker voluntarily after witnessing the attack. During dinner, Howard shows flashes of jealousy and little tolerance for Emmett. Michelle attempts to escape, injuring Howard, but witnesses a woman covered in lesions outside who ends up bashing her head into the door. Horrified, Michelle retreats. Howard claims that he accidentally struck Michelle's car in a panic trying to reach the bunker. Convinced into trusting him, Michelle stitches a cut she caused Howard. Over the next few days, the trio begins to adapt to life underground. Howard opens up about his late daughter. Soon, the ventilation system fails after something loud passes overhead. Howard sends Michelle through a small duct to reactivate it. In the control room, she finds a padlocked skylight with "help" scratched on the inside. And an earring she saw in a picture of Howard's daughter. Michelle shares this with Emmett, who recognizes the girl in the picture as a local girl who disappeared 2 years ago. It's further revealed that Howard's actual daughter left with his wife. Deciding to seek help, Michelle begins to makeshift a hazard suit to get outside. Howard soon finds the tools Michelle and Emmett were using, threatens to immerse them both in fluoric acid. When Emmett claims responsibility, Howard shoots and kills him, telling his shocked Michelle they can now be a family of two. Michelle secretly finishes the suit while Howard cleans up. When Howard discovers this, Michelle flees and is able to up in the barrel of acid onto him, disfiguring him and starting a fire. Leaving Howard to his fate, Michelle dons the suit and escapes. She sees birds outside and realizing there's no fallout. She removes her mask and notices a biomechanical alien craft in the distance, which notices her when the bunker explodes. The craft attacks Michelle, discharging a green gas, which she overcomes with her mask. She's attacked by a quadrupedal creature, say that 3 times fast, and takes shelter in Howard's truck. The craft's tentacles lift the truck to reach Michelle, but she destroys it with a Molotov. Escaping in the woman's car, Michelle hears a broadcast about the battle with the invaders. Survivors are instructed to seek safety in Baton Rouge, while help is requested from anyone with medical or combat training in Houston. Michelle heads for Houston, where a larger alien craft is revealed, silhouetted by lightning. And of course, hell of a cast here. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is in it. John Goodman, John Gallagher Jr., Suzanne Cryer, and Bradley Cooper are all in this. Again, it is a movie that if you really love the tension in horror, you're going to love this movie, because it's, is it real? Is he telling the truth? I mean, you're going through that, about halfway through the movie, trying to figure it all out. But, once again, it's a great movie. I love it, and definitely check that one out. 10 Cloverfield Lane, right here on the Macabre Tavern.